Hey guys, Brig here. Welcome back to day 60 of the Gold Cap Challenge. 60 days, that's pretty cool. It's getting a very long series, isn't it? Don't know how many more we're going to get, hopefully not too many. So later on we will go look at my US account where I'm selling all these Starlight Rose on my new server. But for the moment I'm still building up my professions on my EU account and now working on my main bank character. I've already got inscription and enchanting on my main, and on this guy I'm going to get jewelcrafting and blacksmithing. They go quite well together, obviously they both use ore. Ooh, an invasion. So yeah, before that we can do a cheeky mailbox opening. 124k. Loads of Medallion of the Legions. I always check to see what price they are, and they were going for around 4k, so I was like, might as well sell them. In fact they're at 6k now, which is kinda cool. I don't know why they're so high. Oh, loads of things have been reset. Look, the Crash and Thrash and Killdozers are at 31k. I always, like I said before, I always buy them up when the Warlords, Minion of Grumpus, Winter's Veil event is up, because you can make some great profits just by holding on to them. So yeah, we'll sell these off whilst they're selling for quite a bit. I'll just auction shortfall to bags. This is just moving the items which have been selling, such as the Vantus runes. Vantus runes actually sell really well. I've never really been into making them before, but yeah. So the best way to do this, if any of you don't know what I'm doing, you get the Chosko Master warehousing, but you don't go onto warehousing, you go onto auctioning and you press auction shortfall to bags. So if you set your groups up to post 2 at once, and say there's 2, well there's 1 on the auction house and there's 1 in your bank, it will take 1 into your bags so you can post and have 2 up. It took all these double Vantus runes because I had none in my bags, none on the auction house. It's just a great way to organise your sales if you sell a lot of stuff. Obviously if you don't sell a lot of stuff then there's not too much point. But yeah. Okay, hey guys, I know it's like halfway through the video, but basically it's been a couple of days. I've had no time to play, and I also had to delete some of the video because I recorded it and there was no sound, which was very annoying. So all my useful tips you guys are missing out on, so that is a real shame for you. But yeah, it's really annoying. But yeah, why have I got that turned off? Right, what's going down? We can open the mail, see what's happening. Loads more medallions. We got ourselves a couple more aqua marks. These things sell really well and for a really nice profit. We have a load of the Medallion of Legions which sold 5k, which is really nice. Yeah, the Crash and Thrashing toys and a load of glyphs and Vantus runes, so that is all good. I've noticed the same people often buy more than 1 Vantus rune. Maybe they buy them for their guild or something, so that's kind of cool. So if you guys are selling Vantus runes, I definitely have a few up on the auction house of each one, because often someone will just buy a load of the same one, which is kind of cool. So don't know if I've said this already, but I got my professions up, jewelcrafting and blacksmithing, which is real nice. I've obviously got to get jewelcrafting to 800 so I can unlock the Saber's Eyes, but that's fine. I can do that pretty easily now. And yeah, quite a lot of the gear is selling. These are only rank 1s, and I already make nice profit from quite a few of these, and this gear does still sell, so yeah, I would definitely keep an eye on your professions, because all the crafting ones sell really well. I'm actually going to get all the crafting ones on this EU account because, well, you just want to be in as many markets as possible, guys. If you think about the profession market that you're in, say you do jewel crafting, say you do glyphs, and that makes you a nice profit, but then it wouldn't take that much more time to be in the market for 2, 3, 4, all the professions. That's the most efficient way to kind of maximize your profits, because you can just whack a load of stuff on the auction house, wait for it to sell, and that's how you're going to make the really, really high profits. Just going to do the quest to get the class necklaces so I can get to 800 jewel crafting. Want to say a big thanks to Soul So Breezy for giving me a shout out on his channel. That was really nice. He does kind of news, well, he does everything really, a bit like Bellular, Asmongold, that kind of thing, so check him out if you're interested. He does really good stuff. So I was getting some green gems, the Azanite, Skystone, whatever, for leveling my jewel crafting, and I actually just made a ton of gold. I prospected a load of fell slate, and look at all this stuff I got. I only spent about 20-25k, which, yeah, just from the Dawnlight and Pandemonite alone has made up for that, so that was really good. Also thought I'd tell you guys a little bit about my US account and my server transfer. So it's been about a week and a half since I transferred, and things have gone pretty well. I sold all of my flasks for about double profit, all of my fell slate for about 50% profit, and I've been selling my Starlight Rose for at least double profit. Now, I may have invested slightly too heavily in the Starlight Rose because I kind of forgot about the whole supply and demand issues which have obviously been taking place recently, as the raid still isn't out. Tomb of Sargeras is supposed to be coming out pretty soon. We haven't got a date yet, and yeah, most people are done with Nighthold and now they don't really have much to do. There are less people wanting to buy flasks and everything. So yeah, I've got over half my Starlight Rose still left. It's been selling very slowly. The price is going down. It's all a bit annoying. I'm kind of torn whether to just wait for the raid to come out, because prices will probably go up again and supply obviously will go up. But at the same time, well, not supply, sorry, demand will obviously go up. I mean, supply might go up as well because more people will be farming. But yeah, I can't really be bothered to do that because we don't know when it's going to be, and that's not really fun for you guys. So I'm just going to start selling off my Starlight Rose for less gold. It's the only way we're going to be able to do it. I'm still making a load of profit. I bought them for around 15 gold and they're currently at 30 gold. So even if I sell them for like 27 gold, I'm still making over 10 gold profit per rose, and I have like 100,000. So yeah, we'll see. Hopefully more people will be interested in the coming days, but yeah, like I said, we're going to make a profit either way. I just kind of want to get it done now so I can go back there and finish off the challenge, because I don't really know how far off we're going to be. I'll do a big mailbox opening and yeah, should be interesting. Okay, so I'm at 780 jewel crafting and I really need one of the necklaces, rank 3s. I can either farm up the Broken Isles Nightborn for the rank 3 Deep Amber pendant, but that can take ages, especially with my gear, so I don't really want to do that. I might just wait for a work order to show up, or I mean, I can do this. but it's just going to take ages. I really don't want to do that. It'll cost so many bloods. So yeah, I'll probably farm the Nightborn at some point, or I will just wait for the work orders, because then we can start making the Saber's Eyes, which, as you know, make a ton of gold. Let's go check on my pets. Pandaren Earth Spirit for 8k. Bought it for around 3. On the US we got a Tuskar Kite for 52k. So I can very nearly buy a WoW token. Usually I would be able to, but they've gone up recently at almost 104k on the US. EU's even worse. Just bought game time for both my accounts. Not good. Over on my transferred character, if you see, I've got 626 males, all of which are sales. There's 600,000 just in this lot of 43. Just sold a load of chaos crystals, which was nice. So yeah, things are selling, but the Starlight Rose in particular is just being very slow at the moment, because there really aren't that many people wanting to buy flasks, and probably not that many alchemists either, which is a bit annoying, but what can we do? I'm making a lot of gold, so I really can't complain. Wow, actually all my chaos crystals have sold, which is cool. So finally got rid of those bad boys. Just a little posting tip. I probably said this before, but if you have a look, the minimum price is 324, and there are loads for 324. But apart from this one stack of 20 here, the next stacks of 20 are down here at 600 gold. So I mean, and then there's a load of stacks of 10 at 600 as well. And you'd be very surprised how many people, once this goes, will not care that they could just buy 2 stacks of 10 for 320. They'll go all the way down to see the stack of 20, and they'll buy that stack of 20. I know it sounds crazy, they're paying almost double for like 2 seconds work, but it does happen. I've done this with all the flasks, and it's actually why I want to get into the alchemy market on the EU, because if you look at TSM and it tells you the profit, and there's not much profit, TSM doesn't take into account the fact that actually you can charge a lot more for stacks of 10, stacks of 20. So yeah, just a little tip for you guys. So I'm going to put it at 598 each, undercut these big ones, and just ignore these stacks. Hopefully this one will go, and then I'll be the next stack of 20. So yeah, kind of useful if any of you were interested. So yeah, the only thing now is the Starlight Rose. I still have almost 90,000, and I had about 140,000 to begin with, so I haven't even sold half of them yet, which is kind of depressing, but the price has gone down quite a lot recently, so hopefully people will start buying it up. As I said, I bought all these for 15 gold each, so even selling them for 30 gold each, I'm making double my gold, so I'm not going to complain about that. Yeah, that's going to be it for today, guys. A weird video, I know, but yeah, I've had no time. I've got my university final exams coming up in the next week or 2, and after that I'm going on holiday for a week, and then after that I'm done, and I've got a lot of time, which means we can do a load of cool stuff. I don't know what we're going to do. We'll do a load of giveaways. I can do some really cool videos. I can do some more story videos. I can do like a week challenge. How much gold can I make on the EU in a week? Something like that, because yeah, quite exciting. Can't wait to be done with all this work. 2 weeks and I'm done, so going to be a bit slow until then in terms of content, but hope you guys are all good. Remember to check out Soul So Breezy, big shout out to him, and until next time guys, see ya.